Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got the preseason Cowboys game number 1, then we got the Cardinals, Seahawks, and then the Houston Texans all in this episode. So I want to see our running game. Blake Golston, we want to keep him healthy. O-line play, David Boston, new addition. Our secondary and our run game. D-line is going to be a struggle. I'm okay with that. I want to see our linebackers run around, try to make some plays. Want to try to keep everybody healthy. But, Steven Jackson, welcome to the team. We let Fargas go. Fargas, who was a restricted free agent, as we find David Boston. We were going to re-sign him, but the Rams offered a first-round pick and a third-round pick, and I felt like we couldn't walk past that because in year one, as that pass is incomplete, we got to get the ball to the Cowboys. In year one, I was going to trade Warren Sapp for Steven Jackson. I was like, let's give Warren Sapp another year. But then this time when we get that deal, clearly the Rams are not going to use Steven Jackson. I'm like, let him come to the Bay Area. He could be our workhorse and maybe find some speed in the draft and then free agency to back him up. We're going to find Zach Crockett in the flat. Nice read right there. Gain of around 7. Third down and 5. Looking for Jerry Porter. Oh, we got Jerry Porter as sidekick. I mean, David Boston might be the better of the two. I don't know. But Jerry Porter is our number 1. And that's not going to change. I don't care how good David Boston is. Goes looking downfield for Mr. Jerry Porter. Yet again, his route running is still crisp. Those hands are as good as ever. And we're looking good so far today. Going to drop it off to Doug Jolly, who might have to be our 4th option as we drop back the pass. Looking for Steven Jackson. We're going to find him. And he's going to break a tackle, break another. That's something that Fargas could not do, run with that much power. He could make people miss, and he could break some tackles, but not like that. That pass is going to be caught by Porter, and that's going to be a touchdown for those Raiders. Quincy Carter fired this one deep, and that pass is caught by Terry Glenn. We do have Phillip Buchanan starting on the opposite side of Charles Woodson. Namdi is now our starting free safety. That's right, Pearson is now our backup. But we also drafted a free safety that has 89 speed. As Frazier, a cornerback that we drafted, bats that pass away. So Frazier, I believe his speed is in like the 94. I want to say it's 94. Either 94 or 97. I'm trying to remember what the number looked like. It's either 4 or 7. But yeah, he's very, very fast. Looking downfield, going to drop that thing off to David Boston. And if we can get a field goal range, that would be needed because me and Janikowski got to get our kicking going. You feel me? Looking downfield, though, we're going to get sacked. And that's basically going to end the first half of play. Blake Golston, he's hurt. It's not serious at all. And we're going to head to the second half of play up by 7. So Terrence Newman from his own goal line receives the second half kickoff just to get smacked by Gibson. So we have Lawton, who is the free safety that we drafted. We have him at strong safety. He's actually faster than Pearson. He has 82 speed. Lawton has 89 speed, just as fast as Nnamdi Asomugha. Second down 11. Tuiasa Sopo. He can get brought down by Zachary Orlando. Yes, Zachary Orlando. That's a good rip move right there. Gets to Tuiasa Sopo. And that's what we need. Some pressure up front. We get some more pressure right there. Then we get a tackle for loss by Cook. And I'm liking this. James Kelly was actually the first-round pick that we used from the Rams. We drafted him. I believe he's out of Texas A&M. So he's back in his home state to play his first NFL game, if you will. Preseason, I know that, but technically it is. That pass intercepted by Terrence Newman. If I knew Newman was still in the ball game, I wouldn't have thrown it to him. Now, get this. Thomas Jones, he is the starting running back for the Cowboys. Last year, it was Deuce Staley. Now it's Thomas Jones. And obviously, number 21 is Julius Jones. So the Jones brothers are running the ball for Jerry Jones. Who knew? Second down and 15. Tuiasa Sopo looking downfield. Going to find David Terrell. That pass is caught for first. And I also signed Brian Finneran, who we ended up cutting in the offseason. So Finneran and Tuiasa Sopo, 2 ex-Raiders, trying to make the squad for the Cowboys. Out the gut goes Jones. Touchdown right there. He hate me. Rod Smart. He's our third string back. We were going to try to get Morris, who's going to play for the Houston Texans. We're going to see him later in this episode. We were going to make him our third running back, talking about Morris. So Batch, looking downfield, throws it to Mr. Dane Looker, and that's going to be a gain of 8. Give it to Kelly, and Kelly can scoop. Kelly to the 20. Kelly gets rocked by Roy Williams. Why is he still in the ball game? But Kelly, he could be that speed back. He has 91 overall speed. Rod Smart, a.k.a. He Hate Me from the old XFL. He has 90 overall speed. Of course, Steven Jackson, 88 overall speed, but he's our workhorse. He's our thug out there, bully ball style. Kickers up. Kick by Janikowski is good, and we're up by 3 with a minute 04 to go here. Let's see what our secondary can do. Can we get a stop right here? And look at that range. Lawton going to knock that thing away. Second down and 10. Tuiasa throws it, and that's a perfect pass to Terry Glenn, who can still run. Terry Glenn going to get caught by Frazier, though. And that's going to be a first down. They're 0 for 3 on third down. It's third down here. Looking downfield, they're going to find their man, Keyshawn, who's back in the ball game, but he can't hang on to that. So they're going to set up for a field goal to tie this thing up at 10, and the kick is good. Madden overtime. There is no Madden overtime in the preseason. Looking downfield, and we had a window, but we overthrow our man. Batch looking downfield, steps up, and that pass is dropped, and I do decide to punt it away. I'm not trying to get nobody on offense hurt. And we're actually going to pin them inside the 5, inside the 10. Leckler doing his all-pro kicking thing again, and then Jones, he's going to get brought down by Clark, and that's going to do it. So in game number 1, Golston, darn near perfect, 12 of 15, only 1 sack. That sack did end up hurting him, but he's okay. He'll be back next week. Our man James Kelly, 9 carries for 40-plus yards. Steven Jackson really didn't get going, but we're going to try to get him going all preseason long. And, of course, hope that he does not get hurt. Defense played fairly well. We shut down their first unit offense for the most part. That second unit had some plays, but for the most part, I liked what I saw from our defense. Now we're going to be taking on the Arizona Cardinals. They got the prized possession of the free agency period in Ahman Green. Now, I'm going to be real with you. If I would have known Ahman Green would have been a free agent, maybe we don't make the trade for Steven Jackson. However, I wanted to get rid of Warren Sapp. I love the big fella in real life. All-pro, Hall of Fame talent, but in this game, it just was not working out for us, right? So anyways, Ahman Green, he is that guy. The best thing about Ahman Green, not only is he powerful and big like a Steven Jackson, not as big as Steven Jackson, but he has speed. 97 overall speed, and you know the Raiders love some speed, especially at the receiver and running back spots. But we got Steven Jackson out on the field as we get the ball via the punt, and Jackson to the right side. Nice gain of 5 right there. Second down and 5. Golston looking to find David Boston. Now, I want our rushing attack. I was going back and forth last year on it. I want our rushing attack to be the catalyst of our offense. We can pass it. That's not a problem as we head to the second quarter. David Boston's going to help with our passing attack. But looking back at the games that we were in, when we started winning a bunch of games, we were running the ball. The games were close. When we throw the ball a lot, we're either going to win by a lot or lose. It was one or the other. But when we ran the ball consistently well, we were usually going to win that game. And some of the games that we lost, like the Miami Dolphins game, where we were in it, and then they go Steven Jackson. That's what I want to see. That's what I need, Steven Jackson. Get in the open field and break a tackle. And that's Mr. Wilson. He ain't no punk out there at strong safety now. He will bring it. But my boy Steven Jackson breaks a tackle. That's a touchdown. So the Dolphins game comes to mind. We threw a pick while we were in their red zone. They ended up winning the game by 3. The Giants game that we tied, in overtime, we were running the ball very well. We just couldn't make a field goal to save our lives. So Walker gets the interception right there. We're going to find David Boston. He's going to work his way upfield. Gets chopped down by Wilson. Third down and 1. I formation. Give it to Steven Jackson. Falls forward for a first down. So I got to be patient. Take 3 yards in the cloud of dust. But we're going to be A-okay. And then throw it to him out of the backfield, showing off those hands. Clearly, Marshall Faulk taught him well out of the backfield, right? Am I right? I'm right. Anyways, there goes Lamont Jordan. In real life, he would be a Raider right now. But this ain't real life. This is my world. This is Madden world. There goes James Kelly. Weaving through traffic. James Kelly. This is what I want. I love having my second running back, the speed guy. It was backwards having Fargas as our main runner and then bringing slow man Tyrone Wheatley and Andy Lewis, who ended up letting go this offseason. Andy Lewis, he was cut, and Tyrone Wheatley retired. Ambrose looking downfield. He throws it. Anquan Bolden makes the catch right there. Toss play to Jordan. And this is what I want to see. The swarm to the ball. And we do get the stop with Zachary Orlando, calling his name a couple of times here. They run the ball, and Clark is there. I believe that was Clark, or that was Cook with the stop. So Cook making some plays in this preseason as well. Third down and 5 for Ambrose. That pass caught by Anquan Bolden. That's cheating, man. That is cheating. We got our third string guys out there, and you still got Anquan Bolden out there. That's just wrong. That pass is caught. Beautiful pass. They end up beating Frazier. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Cards. We're going to come back, find Mr. Looker, and that's going to be a chain mover. Under 2 minutes to go in this one. We're going to get sacked. So now we got to make a play here on third down. The Cardinals have two timeouts left, but they got the burn one right here as Jerry Porter makes the catch, and we would milk the clock from there. So a clutch reception by Jerry Porter. I mean, they got Anquan Bolden out there. And the Cowboys had Roy Williams and Terrence Newman out there. I'm going to let Jerry Porter put the knife right through your heart, the nail in the coffin. And hopefully there's nobody gets hurt, right? So now it's time to move on. We beat the Cardinals. We tied with the Cowboys. And I think our defense is playing fairly well this preseason. I do like Nnamdi at free safety. He has better range than Pearson, who, again, if I'm not using him, he did kind of be a liability. And yes, he's young. We can help him develop. But, hey, sometimes you got to make decisions to win now. And we are always in win now mode. Tank is not in our vocabulary. But now we're going to be taking on the Seahawks. The Seahawks still got Shaun Alexander. They still got, of course, Matt Hasselbeck. His brother, Tim Hasselbeck, plays for the Houston Texans, who we will see after this game. So we're going to work our way upfield. Nice kick return. Looking downfield, going to find Doug Jolly over the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's going to find a gain of 8. Give it to Steven Jackson. Let the big fella rumble. Just an attitude adjustment to this offense. He's going to pick up a gain of around 8 in the first down. Looking downfield through the air. Throw it to him. He can catch it out the backfield as well. Now, again, I'm going to miss Fargas. I love Fargas. He was one of my favorite players. Every time the Raiders were in the preseason, I would always watch their games, and Fargas would always put in work. He had a great year for us last year. Had just under 1,200 yards rushing. Caught 60 passes on top of that. But I think this is what we needed to do. Because look at this 1-2 punch. Look at this 1-2 punch with Steven Jackson and James Kelly. I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. I am in heaven. I am in running back bliss right now. Toss play to Alexander. He's going to get brought down by Holmes. We need some more of that from our D-line. I know we're not going to get sacks unless we blitz, and that's another reason why we have Nnamdi at free safety, is because when you blitz, like, everybody's a man coverage across the board, and yeah, we got to try to get some more pressure as Shaun Alexander playing bully ball. Somebody remind him it's preseason, and he pays the price. He pays the price. He is shaking up, and now we're going to head to the second quarter of play. It's going to be Jeff Pruitt in the backfield. Hasselbeck looking downfield. He throws it. Caught by Jackson. Brought down by Phillip Buchanan. And Shaun Alexander going to be out for today's game, but he should be back next week if they do decide to play him. Robinson makes the catch right there. 3rd and goal. They fake it to Pruitt. Hasselbeck looking. He throws it. Yeah, that's not a good decision. It was almost a backward pass. Would have been a scoop and score for the Raiders. They're going to settle for a field goal. The hold by Mark Brunell is good. The kick is even better, and the Seahawks are on the board, down 7-3. Got David Boston coming across the middle on that drag route. I will use Porter on that play. I will use him on that play. Talking about David Boston, it doesn't matter. Everybody will get fed in this offense. First down and 10 now. Golston going to drop back, looking for David Boston again. Turns it upfield, and look at the physicality to end that pass play. The run after the catch ended with some power. I love that. Eubanks, we're not going to forget about you. Second-year man out of Jackson State. 2nd down and 1. Got to find somebody open downfield, and you know who we're going to find. We're going to find Jerry Porter. 30, 25, 20, 15, and out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Steven Jackson up the gut, falls forward, and that's beautiful running right there. Gain of 6. He's the deep back here in our formation. Jackson going to turn the corner, and he still has enough speed. He's not Fargas. Fargas had 94 overall speed, but Steven Jackson with 88 overall speed, I'll take it. I'll take it. Pruitt to the left side, brought down by Pearson. Now it's going to be 3rd down and inches. They're going to run the ball with Pruitt brought down before he could pick up the first down, and we take over. Charlie Batch out of the gun, 3rd down and 9. Looking downfield, and we try to hit our tight end up that seam, and boy, did that not work out. Or Kiefer with the stop, or with the pick, I should say. Pruitt to the left side, brought down by Cook. Brunell looking downfield. That pass was an absolute heat-seeking missile. Finds its target. Touchdown, Seahawks. Smart going to work his way upfield, and that will be a nice kick return for him. Get the ball to Kelly, and Kelly going nowhere fast. Second down and 11. Batch going to throw it over the middle. Caught by Looker. It's going to be third down and short. We need 3 yards here. We're going to go to the air. Batch looking for Francis, who makes the catch, and that will be a first down, and the Chains are on the move yet again. This time, ending the third quarter with the first down. Second down and 10. Start the fourth. Going to give it to Kelly, and he's going to run with some power behind those pads. Third down and 2. Give it to Kelly again. Going to turn the corner and got stopped at that yellow line. So 4th and inches. We're going to go for it. Give it to Kelly here, and he's loose. Kelly has a first down in his back pocket. The Seahawks, they still have 1 timeout left. We come on that 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends, and Kelly falls forward for a gain of 3 with our backup O-lineman out there. We're going to run the ball with Kelly again, falls forward, nice gain there. Now bring in Mr. Smart. No, not Smart. It's going to be Kelly again. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, 4th down, give it to Mr. Smart. They have no timeouts left. We're going to try to end the game here, and we pick up the first down, and that thing is over. So 14-10 is the final in this one. Blake Golston had another solid day, 8 of 10. Charlie Batch had that interception, but I mean, he was 2 of 3. Every pass he threw was caught, just one of them by the other team. And now my man Kelly, 11 rushes, up over 40 yards again. I'm telling you, I'ma love this 1-2 punch. All right, it might be Looker or Jolly that won't get the ball that much, because David Boston, Eubanks, and of course Jerry Porter, they're gonna get fed. These guys are just playmakers, and you want to make sure that your playmakers stay engaged in the ball game all day long. So when we take it on the Houston Texans, man, but this team was without their all-pro receiver and Andre Johnson. He's out for the season. That sucks. It was a ruptured disc, herniated disc. So Morris, I wanted him in free agency. I wasn't about to break the bank to get him in Houston, Texas. They got him, and you see why I want him. He had speed. He was, I want to say, the 2nd or 3rd fastest running back available behind Amon Green as far as speed is concerned, and his carry was pretty good. But again, I want him to be like our 3rd string back. I'm happy with Kelly. He's just a rookie, but I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. Right behind this guy, Steven Jackson. Follow Zach Crockett to pay dirt. He's going to give you a gain of 7. We're going to bounce it, then follow Crockett again, then get to the outside. Jackson to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and down at the 4-yard line. Yeah, Farkas would have took that to the crib, but it doesn't matter, because on next play, we get up in there. Touchdown, Steven Jackson, baby. We're going to get you to a playoff game and a playoff win, and maybe even a Super Bowl. So that's going to do it for the first quarter play. Second quarter action now. There goes Gibson. Got to get back to using Gibson. We got him to a Pro Bowl in year 1 with 6 interceptions. Last year, when I wasn't using him at all, I was using Pearson. He had 0 picks, and we were last in rushing defense. So hopefully with me using a strong safety, we can get in the box if we need to. We could blitz if we need to and help in the passing game as well. That pass was beautiful by David Carr. Carr looking downfield, that pass caught. Yo, Houston, they look good. And without Andre Johnson, surprisingly enough. So under a minute to go in the second quarter, you know what time it is. 2-minute drill time. And Golston's accuracy is pinpoint. Pinpoint accuracy. First down, Raiders. Now it's second down and 10. Golston dropping back. Throws a laser that's caught by Eubanks. And that's going to be another first down. So first down and 10 here. Golston dropping back, has Porter left wide open. He's going to work his way upfield, and that will be a Raiders first down. 36 seconds to work with. Play fake. Looking for Porter underneath. Makes the catch, brought down from behind, just shy of the first down marker. 19 seconds to go. Looking downfield for Eubanks. He hauls that one in, and we're inside the 10. 14 seconds on the clock. Golston, quick pass to Porter. That's a touchdown. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered. So we tie this thing up to end the first half of play. 14-14 is the score. So Smart from inside his own 5, and Rod Smart going to work his way upfield for a nice kick return. Now it's second down and 12. We got Looker wide open, and Looker is going to kill him as he picks up a first down there. So we're doing our thing. Batch looking downfield. We had Eubanks, but we got Looker coming across the middle. And we're going to fire it to him. Move those chains. James Kelly, he's in the ball game now. They got everybody in the mama in the box. And we still pick up a decent gain. I'll take 3 yards right there. Second down and 7. Give it to him here. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Now we lost a yard. So now it's going to be third down and 8. But look who's open. It's Looker. Are you looking? I think you are. Looker inside the 30 with the Raiders first down. So we're on the fringes of the red zone. And right there, we break through the red zone with a first down with James Cully. Rod Smart, he's going to get the carry, and he's going to work his way down to the 10-yard line. So fourth quarter action now, tied up at 14-all. Can we punch this one in? We're going to give it to Smart again, and look at him not go down easily until he picks up a fresh set of downs. First and goal, give it to Kelly, and maybe we got to throttle down and just get up in there. So now it's going to be third down. We got to get into the end zone here. Batch dropping back. Batch looking, rolling right, gets hit as he throws that thing, and that pass goes straight to the grass. Bring out Janikowski. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So Seabass gives us a 3-point lead, but Tim Hasselbeck has been hot. I got stuck on the outside linebacker. I can't see nothing up over there. I wasn't even close to batting that thing down, and Morse is going to take it to the crib. So 21-17 now. We got to drive downfield with Charlie Batch and do our thing. We got Porter in the ball game. Morse was in the ball game. So Porter, get your butt back in and let's try to win this thing. Going right back to Porter. He gets upfield, and that's going to be a first down for the Raiders. 15 seconds on the clock. Batch is 6 of 8 for 85 yards. Looking for Looker. Touchdown Raiders. And we drive downfield in front of the home fans to give them a send-off to the regular season. Tim Hasselbeck throws it caught by Morse. 1 second on the clock. It feels so good to get this victory, but not so fast. Tim Hasselbeck throws a strike to Bradford. Frazier can't bring him down. Pearson can't bring him down. Lawton, he can't catch him, and that is going to do it. 28-24 is the final in a ridiculous way to end the preseason, but hey, it is what it is. Our veteran quarterback in Charlie Batch played phenomenal. Golston played phenomenal the whole preseason. Steven Jackson, 3 carries for 71 yards. I'll take that average all day long. Again, I'm excited for this rushing attack. We know what our passing game can give us. It's going to be even better with a David Boston. We can use 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. We can do 3 receivers. We can even do 4 receivers with Looker. But yeah, this offense is going to be potent. We got to get our defense right. D-line will be an issue. D-tackle is an issue. It's just we got to find the right players at the right price. Anyways, progressions. Janikowski goes down in accuracy. I mean, obviously, I'm kicking with him. His accuracy will go down. James Cully was the only guy that went up on the whole roster. He went up by 2, so now he's 73 overall. Our first game of the season will be versus the Jaguars. Then we're going to take on the Broncos, Chiefs, and the Chargers in the first, 5 weeks of the season, I believe. And then we finish off the season versus the Baltimore Ravens. Again, first game is versus those Jaguars. They're 87 overall. We are 86 overall with an 86 overall offense, 85 overall defense. Probably one of the lower defenses out there, but Nami does help. He went from, I want to say, an 84 overall corner to an 89 overall free safety, and that's like 4 points above. No, a lot of points. Pearson's a 75 overall, so a 14-point jump at free safety. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.